Bear Week. But did you know that Hawaii has a Chunky Seal Week? Here is a look at the winner named Rocky, catching some Z's on the beach there. She was crowned after a week of voting from the public. The 23-year-old is originally from Kauai, but decided to move to Oahu several years ago. She made history and headlines in 2017 when she gave birth to Kaimana on the busy beach with the same name in Waikiki. Last year, she returned to Kaimana Beach to give birth to her most recent pup named Koalani. In total, Rocky is mom to 14 pups. So congratulations to Rocky for being crowned the Chunky Seal of 2023. And that does it for our Ktla Dt News at 5. But don't go anywhere because the news at 6 with Cher and Micah starts right now.
Now at 6, breaking news from Maine. Law enforcement officers descend on the mass shooting suspect's home. Also ahead, what we are learning about the victims.
Plus, as the war between Israel and Hamas escalates, we are hearing from local families who have loved ones trapped in Gaza.
And video of a freeway heist being seen around the world. Now the search for the masked suspects involved in the brazen crime is intensifying. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Cher Calvin. Breaking news, the FBI has surrounded the house of the man accused of killing 18 people in Lewiston, Maine.
Agents have been telling the suspect, identified as Robert Card, to exit the home. That has not happened. Sandra Mitchell tracking the developments from the KTLA News Center. Sandy.
Micah and Cher, there are some big developments right now in Bowdoin, Maine. A lot of activity. The FBI moving an armored vehicle. They've moved an armored vehicle closer to the house. They have a huge spotlight that is focused on one particular part of the house. But right now, there is no confirmation that the suspect is actually inside. Loud bangs and shouted commands of FBI, open the door. A large law enforcement presence at a house where mass shooting suspect Robert Card recently lived. The entire state of Maine still gripped by fear.
He should be considered armed and dangerous.
A massive manhunt right now. 350 law enforcement searching on the ground and in the air for this man, the 40-year-old Card who went on a deadly rampage in Lewiston, Maine, killing 18 people.
Normal night of bowling, and out of nowhere, he just came in and there was a loud pop.
The gunman shot and killed 7 at a bowling alley, then drove a few miles and killed 8 more at a nearby bar. 3 more people died at the hospital. And tonight, the faces of 14 of the 18 victims who were killed. They've been identified by heartbroken family and friends.
It's just like shocking.
10-year-old Zoe was grazed by a bullet inside the bowling alley. She spoke with ABC News.
I never thought I'd grow up and get a bullet in my leg. Why? Why do people do this?
Authorities now say there were warning signs. Card and active U.S. military served in the U.S. Army Reserves and recently reported mental health issues, including hearing voices. A few months ago, he was admitted to a mental health facility for 2 weeks.
You can see he's got a level of comfort with the firearm that few do.
Chris Grolnick is an expert on active shooters and has studied the surveillance photos of the gunman with the AR-style weapon. He spoke with KTLA.
The way he's holding it, though, his posture and his mechanical manipulation of the weapon as he's using it.
Experts now believe Card's military training has allowed him to elude law enforcement so far, and they're warning the public to be vigilant and patient.
There is extensive work and attention to detail that goes into such a large-scale investigation. This is an all-hands-on-deck approach. We have a great deal of collaboration.
All right, we want to take you live to Bowdoin, Maine right now, where authorities again have detected something inside the house, but really no specifics on what that something is. The FBI closing in on the property. They're using drones. They have a very big spotlight trying to get a very good look at exactly what, if anything, is happening inside that home. Authorities back at the gunman's house, but right now Maine police say we are not positive that the suspect is in that home. They're simply doing